BBC News reporters have told of their harrowing flights during Storm Isha, which left them praying and battling panic attacks. A number of journalists across the country were on the front line covering the winds of up to 99 miles per hour, which had forced the Met Office to issue a rare red danger to life weather warning. As the chaos hit, the BBC sent out staff to cover the destruction and disruption, and some had harrowing experiences. BBC Spotlight presenter Ollie Yates was one of those caught up in the problems. He said on Twitter, "Just had flight from hell, Krakow to Bristol, failed, to Stansted, after multiple attempts, tears, prayers, panic attacks and a standoff over plans for passengers to stay on the plane, try Bristol again, and if that failed, back to Krakow. Glad to be on the ground." Ollie, also a producer at the corporation, then added, "Still not being allowed off the plane though. Tense atmosphere, ground staff are understandably struggling with conditions, but it's hot, cramped and anxiety-riddled on here." He wasn't the only member of the team to have trouble, and one of his colleagues detailed her mid-air experience. BBC Wales star Jennifer Jones said a failed landing at Bristol Airport raised alarm, and she told her followers, "Greetings from Scotland. Thanks to #Storm Isha, we're 415 miles from intended destination. Harrowing attempted landing at Bristol, then diverted to Edinburgh. Just glad to be safe and with friends." She added, "Won't be presenting the lunchtime at BBC One News tomorrow though." The ordeals come as passengers cheered in relief as they touched back down after a violent journey, as Storm Isha causes widespread aviation chaos. Storm gusts which hit 90 miles per hour last night and this morning have had a destructive impact on flight schedules, with planes having to divert hundreds of miles after being unable to land at certain airports due to the power of the wind. One Ryanair plane from Manchester came within meters of touching down at Dublin Airport, only to abandon the landing and divert 500 miles to Paris, where the calmer weather made hitting the tarmac possible. They spent 2.5 hours on the runway in France before flying back to Ireland. Now there are fears of more storms to come, making it a record season. The Met Office said Isha was the 9th storm of the season, but we could get the 10th as early as Tuesday as Storm Jocelyn blows in. Disruption to travel and utilities is likely, the Met Office said. There is a good chance that power cuts may occur, with the potential to affect other services, such as mobile phone coverage, the forecaster added. **